for all you crazy fans. Hiya, folks. Welcome to Backyard Baseball. I'm Sunny Day, along with my broadcast partner, Vinny the Gooch.
Folks, we're gonna bring you the best in baseball today. Home runs, triple plays, strikeouts, live action from some of the hottest players in the league this season. The best in baseball.
Boy, you're sure enthusiastic today.
I had a good breakfast. Playing in today's game are the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
So let's get on with the ball game. Okay, let's play ball. Pitching today is Luann Louise.
If it's on fire or just plain hot, Lulu can smoke you with it.
Nino, battle, waddle. Timmy Unger comes to the plate.
Yo!
She is ready, and the offering, the swing, a bouncing ball. Takes a dive. She can't get it. Scoops it up, and the throw to first. He's out. Here's the throw to second. Debbie Nagasawa steps up to bat.
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
One out. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. The swing. Popped it up. Ooh. Just like I would have done. Makes the leap. She's got it. Fred Benson steps up to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Runner on first. One out.
Come on, let's see what you got.
From the windup, fires. The swing. A little doinker. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. Straight to first. Out. And she's safe. Nice go. Lance Lambert steps up. They have a runner on second. 2 out. She kicks. Pitch on the way. A swing. Strike. Slow pitch.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
0-1. From the stretch, fires. Swung on. Sliced it. 0-2.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter. What's up, Doc?
The stretch and delivers. Swing. And that's strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter. Left one on second. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Yvonne Rodriguez leads off the inning.
I'm sending this one back to Vega Baja.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a batter.
From the windup, the pitch.
Swing.
The swing. Lined back. And it's an out. He's got Osman Khan at the plate.
Now this kid's got style.
1 out.
This one's out of here.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Here's the motion and the delivery. Hit hard. And it's an out. Keisha Phillips turn it back. 2 outs.
Here's Keisha. Batter. We want a batter.
She kicked
not a
the
broken
pitch.
ladder. We want a batter.
That was a ball. And the count is 1-0.
Broken ladder. We want a batter. Not a broken
Into the windup and the delivery. A swing. Strike 1.
Swung early.
1-1.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-2.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter.
She's set. Fires. The swing. Strike. That's it for this kid.
That pitcher is merciless.
Oh, this the big one, Elizabeth.
And that'll do it in the first inning. Tanya Uchida comes to the plate.
kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Hey!
Into the windup. The delivery. Strike! Hard left. And the count is 0-1.
Send him back to the shower.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. And popped up.
Way to go, dude.
Takes the dive. Got it. Nice one. She's out. Carlos Beltran is up.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter. We want a batter.
Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike. Solid left hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
Into the windup. The delivery. A swing.
Watch it.
Good move. Slow ball. 1 out. Nino, battle, waddle.
Look at me.
She's set. Fires. Strike. She got another one.
Bye-bye now. See you next time.
I got you. Nino. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Went with the righty.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
And the count is 0-1.
We want a batter.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Strike! Pulls out the slow ball. And the count is 0-2.
Not a broken ladder.
She's set. And the pitch. High ball 1. 1-2.
Hey, over here. Ole. Toro.
She's set. Throws it. Swung on. And that's strike 3. She got another one.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
I got you. Nino. Halfway through the inning now. Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
This Juan Gonzalez kid is a consistent hitter. Very important in this league. Kiss this one goodbye.
Into the windup. Throws it. Swung on. Strike!
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
0-1.
Yeah.
Into the motion and the offering. The swing. Popped it up.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
And that's an out. Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
This one's for you, Teddy. Swing. She kicks. She delivers. Swing. Foul ball. 1 out. Here's the windup. The delivery. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Send 'em scrambling.
And that's an out.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Secret weapon? Looks like he's ready to belt one out of the park.
2 outs.
Mándame una buena.
Into the motion and the throw. Smacked one into right center field.
That dog will hunt.
Lands on third.
Hey kid, you're all right, you know.
And he's safe. Gets the triple.
Man, that kid is fast.
Jason Giambi steps up to the plate. Runner on third. 2 outs.
I'll show him.
From the windup, throws it. Ball 1. 1-0. Takes their stretch. The pitch. Swing. Line drive.
Solid one. I wouldn't want to be in the path of that hit.
And it's an out. And And that'll close up the second. One left on. Scoreless game so far, folks. Maya Woodruff comes to the plate.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
No out.
Oh. Give me action, not words, dude.
Here's the windup and delivers. The wing. Good move. Slow ball.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
0-1. She kicks. Pitch on the way.
Hey, dude, maybe
Low
you should
ball,
try a
one.
bigger bat. Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Alright,
Rings up. Easy play for him. And the throw to first. She's out of there. Chucks it to third. Stacy Gordon comes to the plate. One out. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. Popped it up. Jumping in the air. And makes it. She's out. Timmy Unger comes to the plate. 2 outs. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Goes for the diving catch. And he can't get it. Left of center. He is safe.
You go, boy.
Debbie Nagasawa comes to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Yo. Rock on. Give me action, not words.
She's
dude.
set. Pitch on the way.
Ole.
The wing.
Oro.
A bouncing ball.
Good job. Oh.
One hopper to the shortstop. Safe on second. Quick throw to second. Fred Benson steps up to bat.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
Runners on first and second.
Swing, batter,
2
batter.
outs.
We want
She is ready. Here's the pitch. High ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, over here.
Target goes up and delivers. A swing and popped up.
That's a good baseball.
Lays out and he's out. That's an out.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah,
bring
yeah.
our team up to bat. 2 left on. A scoreless tie. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Takes her stretch and the delivery. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And it's an out.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. 1 out. As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Yeah, batter.
So swing, batter. She is ready. The delivery.
Batter, not a broken
Strike!
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
0-1.
We want a batter, not a broken batter.
From the windup, she delivers. Swing. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
Want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way.
Want a batter,
Swinging.
not a
Popped
broken
it up.
That's easy money for the opposing team.
She'll be held to a single.
Hey.
Yvonne Rodriguez steps out.
Let's see what this kid can do.
Runner on first. 1 out.
I'm sending this one back to Vega Baja.
We want a batter,
Here's the windup. Fires. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Dang way.
He told ya
robbed.
I'm good.
He's out of there. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
I got a bad feeling about this.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I'm gonna smack this one.
The stretch. He delivers. Strike 1.
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
0-1. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Swing, batter, batter. We want
Here's the windup. Throws it. That was a ball.
Bowling for dollars.
And the count is 2-1.
We want a batter, not
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Popped it up.
Lost sight of that one. It's so high.
Get him!
He's out of there. That's it for the 3rd inning. Left one on 2nd. Scoreless game so far, folks. I hope you're having as much fun as we are because this sure has been an exciting game. Lance Lambert steps up to bat
I got a bad feeling about this.
with nobody out.
to the showers. We want a
From the
batter,
windup
not
and
a
the
broken
throw.
batter.
Strike!
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Got him with the left hook, and the count is 0-1. Takes her stretch, throws it. The swing, and drove it to deep left. He's going back, lays out. Nope, couldn't get that one. Got it. Rifled it. Quick throw to 2nd.
Awesome. You go,
Zings
boy.
it to 1st.
I
He's
got
out
you
of there.
there.
Hustle! Way to go, dude!
Tanya Uchida steps up.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
The stretch, cuts to the plate. Strike 1.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
Slow ball down the middle.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
1 out. From the windup and the pitch. Strike! An impressive right hook. 0-2.
Let's see what you got, batter.
She's set, and the throw. Swinging. Drilled it into left field.
Nice play!
Scoops it up. Quick throw to 2nd. Great shot to 1st. And she's safe. That's it for her. Carlos Beltran is up.
Beltran isn't the strongest defensive player, but boy can he hit.
2 out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup and delivers. The swing, a bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. Chucks it over. He's out of there. Fires it to home plate. And that'll do it for them this inning. Scoreless game so far, folks. Keisha Phillips, turn it back.
Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitchers sweat.
With nobody out.
Baseball been very, very good to me. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter.
From the windup, here's the pitch. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller. Ooh,
kid,
that's
you're
not
all right,
what we're
you
looking
know.
for.
She's out. Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
This Juan Gonzalez kid is a consistent hitter. Very important in this league.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter.
Swing. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing, a bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out.
You gotta score runs to win a game.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
Teddy gets in the way when moving throws, which can be a problem in the field.
2 out. This one's for you, Teddy.
Hey, hey!
Takes her stretch, throws it. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Secures a single.
Yeah,
Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runner on first, 2 out.
Adios, baseball!
batter, not a broken batter. We want a batter, not a
From the windup, the pitch.
batter, batter, batter.
The swing, a bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Jason Giambi steps up to the plate.
Oh, show 'em.
From the windup and the pitch. That was ball 1. Runners on first and second, 2 out. The wind-up and the offering, swing. That's a foul. 1 and 1.
Hey, batter. Not a broken ladder.
Into the wind-up, throws it. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's out of there.
Can't win a game if you don't get on base.
That'll end the inning. 2 left on. No score in this one so far. This has been a really close game, folks. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. No outs.
Come on, let's see what you got, man.
Here's the motion and the delivery. Strike 1.
Okay, I'll pretend that never happened.
Went with the righty.
Slip, slide, and right hook.
Look at me.
What a beauty.
0 and 1.
want a batter, not
From the wind-up, pitch on the way. Swing! A bouncing ball. Takes the dive, picks it up, throws it to first. She's out of there.
You know it.
Maya Woodruff steps up to bat.
Now this kid's got style.
1 out. She is ready. Throws it.
Hey, batter.
That was a ball.
Hey, over here. We want a batter, not a broken
She is ready. And the delivery. Strike! And it was a lefty.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
And the count is 1 and 1.
Ooh,
She is ready. The 1-1 pitch.
swing, batter.
Strike!
Stop words, dude. Gangway.
Here's the windup. The pitch. Swinging.
Not a broken
A bouncing ball. She's all over it.
Yo,
She's out of there.
bad. You know
Stacy Gordon comes to the plate. 2 outs.
Hey, batter. Here comes the Joker.
From the windup, she delivers.
It was in there like swimwear.
Solid right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. The swing.
Hey,
Into the windup. Throws it. A swing. Smacked one into right center field. Lots of room.
Awesome.
Takes the dive. No good. He jumps. Ball is still in play. Here's the throw to second. Here's the throw to second. Nope. Couldn't get that one. And she's safe. Tosses it over to second. Throws it over to third. She's safe. Timmy Unger steps up.
Hey.
She kicks. Throws it. Swung on.
Let's go, team.
Chopper to third. She's all over it. Fires across to first. Safe on first. Tosses it home. That's a run.
Thanks for that lesson on gravity.
Debbie Nagasawa steps up to bat.
Gangway. We want a batter.
She's set. And the throw. Swung on. A bouncing ball. And he dives. He's got it now. On to second. We got him out. They are turned away in this inning. 1 left on. The Tigers trail. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one. Hey, batter.
She is ready. The delivery. The swing. Back towards the outfield.
Oh.
Safe at first. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Bubbles knows everything about baseball. With your letter, she'll tell you all of it.
Runner on first with nobody out.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Gangway!
Hey, batter, hey.
The target goes up. The delivery. Swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
That's a slow
Way to
roller.
go, kid. Hey, kid. And the runner is safe. Yvonne Rodriguez steps up.
Yvonne's not a very fast runner, so it's really good thing he hit the ball hard and long.
Runners on first and third, nobody out.
I'm sending this one back to Vega Baja.
Into the motion, the delivery. Ball 1, 1-0.
Swing, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup, the pitch. The wing. Foul ball. The target goes up, and the throw. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And that marks their debut in today's score.
Phew. There's nothing worse than a big goose egg next to your team's name.
And the runner is safe. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
On the field, Axeman is usually too busy playing air guitar to pay attention to the game.
Runners on first and third, nobody out.
This one's out of here.
The target goes up, the pitch. A swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And they give up another run.
Now that's great action.
Keisha Phillips, turn it back.
Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitchers sweat.
Runners on first and second, no out.
Here's Keisha.
From the windup, here's the pitch. The wing. 0-1. Ready now. She delivers. Swinging. Pop fly. Way to go, kid. Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
Juan Gonzalez likes to hit the ball hard. I don't think the fielders like to catch his line drive. Ouch.
Bases loaded with nobody out.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
She is ready. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the windup and delivery. That was a ball. And the count is 2-0. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Ball 3. 3-0. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. And belted. Oh. Gets it off the wall. And she's safe. And the runner scores.
That's the way to get things done.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
Bases loaded with nobody out. Stand back, you kids.
Not a broken ladder.
Gangway.
Takes her stretch and the throw. That was a ball.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on. Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
And they've scratched out another run.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Way to go, kid. Pablo Sanchez steps in. 3 on, no out.
Adios, baseball.
Yeah.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. She kicks and delivers.
Hey, batter.
The swing. Pop fly.
Oh.
Oops, the wheels fell off. That's an infield fly. He's out. Jason Giambi steps up to the plate.
Gumby, I love that guy. Oh, Giambi. He's good too.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
Check this out.
Takes the stretch and the offering. That was ball 1.
Gangway.
Hey, batter.
The stretch cuts to the plate. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-1. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. The swing. Whoops. Slide. The windup. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2. Ready now. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. From the windup, the 3-2 pitch. Stroll down the first baseline.
Now that kid has moxie.
And they've scratched out another run.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Sticks is still pretty light, so he can't hit or throw as hard as his big brother.
This one's out of here.
Now pitching, Lance Lambert.
He's been known to pull a radical pitch out of his sleeve from time to time, so we just may see a monkey ball or a scrambler today.
Into the motion, the delivery. That was ball 1. Here's the windup. That's the plate. Strike! Bases loaded. 1 out. From the windup and delivers. Another strike. Into the windup. 1-2 pitch. He gave it his best shot.
That pitcher is merciless.
I hope Ahmed didn't see that.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Gangway!
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. The wing. It's going to left field. And it goes foul. And it's an out. That's the end of the 5th. 3 left on. The Tigers are looking good here. Up by 4. Fred Benson comes to the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
Into the windup and the throw. The wing. Strike!
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
No outs. Here's the motion and the pitch. A swing. Line drive. Lays out. And he can't get it.
Good baseball.
Got it. Just like I would have done. Chucks it over.
Let's get crazy.
Lance Lambert comes to the plate.
Hey, dude, maybe you should try a bigger bat.
From the windup and the pitch. High and outside. Runner on first with nobody out.
Gangway.
The target goes up. The pitch. Strike! 1-1.
Hey, over here. Rock on.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. Strike! A right hook, folks. And the count is 1-2. From the stretch, 1-2 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 2-2.
Gangway.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Foul.
Look at me. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now. The 2-2 pitch. The wing. Foul ball. And the count is 2-2.
Give me action, not words, dude.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate.
We want a batter.
That
not
was
a
ball
broken
3.
ladder. Hey.
From the windup, the 3-2 pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. Lays out. And he loved it. Quick throw to second. He's out. He throws the ball to first. Second out for a double play. Chucks it over. Tanya Uchida comes to the plate. 2 outs. She is ready. And the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Tosses it over to first. She's out. throws it over. That'll bring our team up to bat. The Tigers are in the lead, up by 4. Yvonne Rodriguez steps up. No outs.
Watch this one.
He comes center, and the throw. That was a ball.
Let's see some action or something.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. A swing. Tattoos that one. Safe on first base. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Runner on first. Nobody out.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Whoop. Swing.
We want a batter, not a broken
From the windup,
batter.
throws it. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out. And he's safe. Keisha Phillips, turn it back. Runner on first. 1 out.
Here's Keisha.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
He's set. He throws it. Swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Send him scrambling.
Come on,
Makes
you
it.
guys.
Safe on second. He's caught in a pickle.
Kid.
Get him.
The runner is safe on second. Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
Kiss this one goodbye.
Batter, not a broken batter.
He winds the delivery. Swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do
Hey,
when you
kid,
hear that scream
you're all
is
right,
just
you know.
duck. You're probably not
Hey,
gonna
kid,
catch it.
you're all
and
right,
trust
you
me,
know.
you don't want to be in its way.
And he comes in to score.
Good hustle. These
you're
kids
all
are on
right,
their
you
way.
know. And she's safe.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn. This one's for you, Teddy. Carlos Beltran is on the hill today.
Beltran gets a lot of movement on his pitches. Watch out for his corkscrew. It's a Lulu.
The target goes up. The delivery. The swing. Strike. The runner goes.
I don't know if I would have done that.
And there are runners at second and third. 1 out.
Hey, batter. We want a
From the
batter,
stretch
not
and
a
the
broken
offering.
batter.
That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken batter. We want
From the
a
stretch
batter,
and delivers.
not a broken
Strike!
batter.
And the count is 1-2.
Swing. Hey, we want a batter, not
He winds the 1-2 pitch. The swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
And the runner scores.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy.
on, you guys.
Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
She's safe.
Hey,
She
kid,
scored.
You're all That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
Pablo Sanchez steps in. 1 out.
Adios, baseball.
He comes center, and the throw. The swing. It's going up the right field line, and it's a foul ball.
We want a batter, not a broken batter.
Into the motion, fires. The wing. It's going up the right field line, and it's foul.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
we want a batter, not some broken
The stretch throws it. and drove it to deep left. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone.
I don't know what kind of pitch that was, but it tasted just like chicken.
Así es que me gusta. Steps up to the plate. 1 out.
Check this out.
Takes the stretch, the pitch, swung on, and a foul ball.
Let's see some action or something.
Into the windup, fires. Ball 1. Here's the motion, the 1-1 pitch. Swing! Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Runner on first. 1 out.
I'm gonna smack this one.
He's set. Pitch on the way. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. A swing, and belted. He's safe.
Let's go, team, let's go.
He scores.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Well, those are some good ball players. When you can get her to quit yapping.
Runner on third. 1 out.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Now pitching, Maya Woodruff.
She's known for her ability to strike out red-haired batters, especially on the second Sunday of months beginning with the letter J.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Swinging. Sliced it. 0-1.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken
The
letter.
stretch and the pitch. High and outside.
She tried the corner on this.
Swing. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. High and outside.
She tried the corner on this.
Takes the stretch. The 2-1 pitch. Strike. 2-2. From the stretch, throws it. Swing. It's going up the right field line, and it goes foul. Runner on third. 1 out.
Let's see some action or something.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. 3-2.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
From the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. And that's the 4th ball. And that's a walk. Yvonne Rodriguez steps up.
Yvonne's not a very fast runner, so it's a really good thing he hits the ball hard and long.
Runners on first and third. 1 out.
Watch this one.
The target goes up. She delivers a swing and drove one deep to right field. And he comes in to score. Plays it off the wall. And the
go,
runner
kid.
scores.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
This is quite a predicament. And makes it to second. And that's a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Axman's one of the best hitters on the team.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
This one's out of here.
Swing, batter. She's set. And the offering, that was ball 1. Hey, batter, batter, batter. The wind-up, the delivery, the wing. Spanks one.
Yeah.
Hey, makes it. You're safe on third. Keisha Phillips, turn it back.
Not only can she wail on the ball, Flash can also outrun most players on the team.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
The wind-up fires. Swinging. Sliced it. Runners at the corners. 1 out. The wind-up and the throw. Swinging. Fouled one back.
Let's see some action or something.
The stretch and the delivery. It's going up the right field line, and it goes foul. Runners on first and third, 1 out. The wind-up throws it. Ball 1.
Let's see some action or something.
Target goes up, cuts to the plate. It's fouled back, 1 and 2. Into the wind-up, the 1-2 pitch, and down she goes.
Can't win 'em all.
You are despicable.
Juan Gonzalez, the batter.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
Hey, we want a batter, not
The
some
wind-up,
broken
cuts to the
rabbit,
plate.
you know.
High and outside, 1 and 0. Takes her stretch, fires, swing, tags one. And he comes in to score.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, you guys. Get on.
The runner is safe on third, and he comes in to score.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
Runner on third, 2 outs. This one's for you, Teddy.
Swing.
Target goes up, pitch on the way. That was ball 1.
That one was just a bit wide.
Take a swing and the count is 1 and 0.
Swing, batter.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter. Not a batter, not a
From the windup and the offering, low ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
And the count is 2 and 0.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken
She's set,
ladder, you
throws
know.
it. That was a ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing. Ready now, the delivery. And there's ball 4. Forced to walk.
Who needs movies when life is this exciting?
Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runners at the corners, 2 outs.
Adios, baseball.
Let's see some action or something.
She is ready. The pitch. That was ball 1.
Hey.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup. Throws it.
Hey, batter.
That was ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
Swing.
She kicks. Throws it. That was ball 3.
Swing. Hey, batter.
Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
She generally pitches best on the 4th day of the month when it's raining and there's a dip in the barometric pressure.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate, low and away. And that's a walk. Giambi steps up to the plate. The bases are loaded. 2 out.
Check this out.
The windup. Here's the pitch. High and outside. 1-0. Swing. Ready now and delivers. That was ball 2. 2-0.
Hey, batter.
Let's see. Here's the windup and the throw. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And that's an out. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. 3 left on. The Tigers have him by the tail right now, up by 14.
Those kooky kids are really showing him who's boss.
Carlos Beltran is up.
Watch it.
Rock on! Yo!
Look at me.
Time out. Jason Giambi on the mound. He winds and the pitch. A swing. Back towards the outfield. Running up to it. She's got it. Throws it over. Whoops. Looks like she just dropped the ball. Rifles it. Chucks it over to second.
Just like I would have.
That'll send him back to the dugout. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. 1 out.
Swing better. We want a batter.
Takes the stretch and delivers.
We want a batter.
Into the windup, cuts to the plate. The swing, sliced it, and the count is 0-2.
Yeah.
Here's the motion and delivers. High ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Into the motion, throws it. The swing, a bouncing ball. He's got it. Great shot to first. Second out. Throws it to second. Maya Woodruff steps up. 2 out. He's set. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Snaps one left of center. Running back up to make the catch. That's an out. They are turned away in this inning. The Tigers are in the lead.
No one can stop these maniacs today.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
For such a young kid, Sticks has a good attention span. He'll be a great player one day.
No outs.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Gangway.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing and belted.
Come on, you guys. Get 'em.
Way to go, kid. Makes it! Safe on third. And they've scratched out another run.
These kids are really hustling today.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth. Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Ready now, and the delivery. That was ball 1.
Just a bit high.
Nobody out.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder,
The
you
stretch.
know.
Here's the pitch. Swing. Pop fly. She's out. Vaughn Rodriguez steps up.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
I'm sending this one back to Vega Baja.
Into the motion and the delivery. Ball 1.
Hey, batter.
Yeah.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, the pitch. Low ball 2. 1
Hey,
out.
we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. That was ball 3, and the count is 3-0. The windup and the delivery. The swing popped it up.
Hey, kid, you're all right.
He's out. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
This one's out of here.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Swinging. It's fouled back. 2 outs.
Hey, batter.
The stretch. Cuts to the plate. Hit hard.
Yes.
Keisha Phillips, turn it back. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Here's Keisha.
Into the windup. The pitch.
Something.
Strike 1. 0-1.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
Batter.
Swing.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Spinks one.
Gangway.
And he's safe.
Hey.
Oh. Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
Kiss this one goodbye.
The windup fires. Swing. A long fly.
Hey.
And he's out. And that'll close up the 7. 2 left on. The Tigers are looking good here. Up by 15. Stacy Gordon steps up to bat. Nobody out.
Send him back to the shower.
Hey there. We want a batter. not
He's
a
ready
broken
now.
batter.
And the throw. A swing. And popped up. Lay down. And easy out. Out. Timmy Unger comes to the plate.
Watch out, Batman.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey there.
The stretch cuts to the plate. Swung on. And popped up. Jumps out. I have makes a basket catch. That'll send him back to the dugout. Debbie Nagasawa steps up to bat. 2 outs. He comes center, and the offering, the swing, a bouncing ball.
Let's go, team.
Got it. Tosses it over to first. She's out. Zings it on home. They are turned away in this inning. Halfway through the inning now. Tigers are in the lead, up by 15. Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
Trying to get something for the team.
No outs. This one's for you, Teddy.
Swing.
Here's the windup. She delivers. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup, the delivery, the wing. Strike!
Let's hope this doesn't shake her up.
And the count is 0-2. Into the motion, she delivers. That was ball 1. 1-2. Ready now, the 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 3-2.
Let's see some action or something.
Into the windup, the 3-2 pitch. Stroll down the first baseline.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Pop Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Mándame una buena.
Swing. Batter.
From the stretch and the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, batter, hey. Swing, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion, the delivery. That was ball 2.
Not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup and delivers.
Strike! That one got by him.
Runner on first, nobody out. Takes their stretch and the throw. And drove one deep.
Hey, kid, you're all right,
And
you know.
makes it to third.
Let's go,
Hey,
team.
kid,
Let's go.
you're all right, you know.
You can do it.
Jason Giambi steps up to the plate.
Gumby, I love that guy. Oh, Giambi. He's good too.
And there are runners at second and third with nobody out.
I'll show him.
From the windup, the pitch.
Hey, batter,
A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Get him.
And she scores.
That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Runners on first and third, no out.
This one's out of here.
Swing.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She kicks the pitch. Low and outside, 1 and 0.
Batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, 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 not a
She's
broken
set,
ladder.
the delivery. Low and away. Tries to steal.
Yeah, team.
Way to go,
I don't
kid.
know if I would have done that.
Score!
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Let's
Bold
go, team.
move.
Let's go. Yes.
Way to go, kid.
Ooh.
Runner on third with nobody out.
Swing.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. 3 and 0.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Hey, we want a batter, not some
She's
broken
set,
ladder,
and the
you know.
offering, a swing, the laced one right up the middle.
Yeah, team.
Score!
That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
Oh.
Safe! And the runner scores!
Try
The
not to
Gooch
be
likes
fancy.
that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. No out.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it. Swing, batter.
Ooh.
She's ready, and the delivery. That was a ball, and the count is 1 and 0.
Yeah.
Hey, batter, hey, batter.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
Strike! Let's see some action or something. Swing, batter. Swing.
From the windup, the delivery. Ball 2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Here's the motion, the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Easy.
And that's an out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Yvonne Rodriguez steps up. 1 out.
Watch this one.
Swing, batter.
The
Hey,
stretch
we want a
throws it.
batter, not some broken ladder,
Ball
you
1.
know.
Just a bit outside.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter,
Into
batter,
the motion and the offering. Ball
Let's
2.
see some
2 and
action
0.
or something. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, hey, batter, batter, batter.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Low ball 3. And the count is 3 and 0.
Batter, 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 batter.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup, the pitch.
Let's see some action or something.
Popped it up.
Lost sight of that one, it's so high!
Away. Yati. Yati.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. They have a runner on second, 1 out.
This one's out of here.
From the windup, throws it. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Swing.
Yeah.
She kicks, and the throw. Ball 2,
Hey,
2
we
and
want
0.
a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Here's the windup, throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Keisha Phillips, turn it back.
Flash is the funniest kid on the team, and everybody loves being around her.
Here's Keisha.
Hey, batter. Swing.
She's set. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now. She kicks, cuts to the plate. Swings. Guide to left. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone.
The pitcher just turned to watch her go out of the park.
Excuse me, may I park this ball here? Aw.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
This Juan Gonzalez kid is a consistent hitter. Very important in this league.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
Batter.
She's ready and delivers. Strike 1. 1 out.
Swing, batter.
Takes her stretch and the delivery. Swing.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
0-2.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch and the pitch. Low ball 1. And the count is 1-2.
Gangway.
From the windup, the pitch. Swing. Smacks one left of center.
Gangway.
Oh.
Come on, you guys.
Ah.
That's the way.
He scores.
That's the way to get things done.
Now it's Luann Lee's turn.
Teddy gets in the way when Lulu throws, which can be a problem in the field.
Stand back, you kids.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Hey,
From the windup and the delivery. Ball 1. 1 out.
Not a broken ladder.
Hit batter.
Here's the motion and the pitch.
Hit
Swing. Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
Beats the ball to first.
Way to go, kid.
Yes.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Now this kid's got style.
Runner on first. 1 out.
Adios, baseball.
Batter.
Hit batter.
Batter. Hey,
The stretch and the delivery. Swung on. Strike.
Hey, batter.
Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
Hey,
In addition to throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
The stretch, the delivery, the wing, breaks for it,
Way to go, kid.
Bold move.
and the runner is safe. They have a runner on second, 1 out. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
She is ready, fires. Swinging, fouled one back, 0-2. Here's the motion, here's the pitch. Ball 1, and the count is 1-2. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-2. Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
Here's the windup, and delivered.
Not some
Swung
broken
on,
ladder, you
smacked
know.
one into right center field.
Get on your horse.
And the runner scores.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
And he comes in to score.
These kids are really hustling today.
Jason Giambi steps up to the plate. 1 out.
Check this out.
Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
She is ready. And the throw. The swing. Foul ball. 0-1. Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch, throws it. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That's a
Way to go,
slow roller.
And it's an out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
I'm gonna smack this one.
We want a batter, not
Takes
a
her
broken
stretch
ladder.
and the throw. Swing. Whoop. Slice. 2 outs.
Hey, batter, hey, batter.
Into the windup and the throw.
Strike! That kid was frozen.
And the count is 0-2.
Batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not
She is ready. Fires. Swing. That's a foul. And the count is 0-2. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
She's known for her ability to strike out red-haired batters, especially on the second Sunday of months beginning with the letter J.
She's set. And the delivery. That was ball 1.
Straight for the shins.
1-2. Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. The swing. Chopper to third.
Sent him scrambling.
Hey, kid, you're all right, you know.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup and the delivery. Low ball 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses.
Action or
And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh man, are
Take
you
the swing,
a
why
sucker.
don't you? Hey, batter, batter,
Takes her
batter.
stretch. The pitch. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-0. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Ready now. And the offering. That was a ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The stretch. The pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Hey, kid, you're all right, you know.
The runner is safe on second. Yvonne Rodriguez steps up.
I'm sending this one back to Vega Baja.
Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh man, are you a sucker?
From the windup, fires. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent 'em running.
They got another one.
These kids are really hustling today.
Oops, the wheels fell off. And she scores.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Runner on first, 2 outs.
This one's out of here.
Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
She kicks the pitch. Swing! Foul ball. And the count is 0-1. Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
She generally pitches best on the 4th day of the month, when it's raining and there's a dip in the barometric pressure.
The stretch, she delivers. The swing, and popped up. Gets it off the wall, and the runner is safe.
Way to go, kid.
Keisha Phillips, turn it back.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Hey, the ball. Been very, very good to me.
From the stretch, fires. A swing, tattoos that one.
Jackie! Gangway!
Safe at second, and the runner is safe. Score!
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
You can do it!
And the runner scores.
Way to go, kid.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
You can do it!
Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
This Juan Gonzalez kid is a consistent hitter. Very important in this league.
They have a runner on second, 2 outs.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
From the windup, and the pitch. Swung on, foul, 0-1. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
Into the windup, the pitch. The wing. Grounder to short.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Way to go, kid.
And they give up another run.
These kids are really hustling today.
That's the way!
Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
Teddy gets in the way when Lulu throws, which can be a problem in the field.
Runner on first, 2 outs. This one's for you, Teddy. Ready now, and the pitch. Swing. Grounder to short.
That's a slow roller.
Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runners on first and third, 2 outs.
Adios, baseball!
Hey, batter.
The target goes up, and the pitch. Swing. Strike!
Should've let that one go.
And the count is 0-1. Now pitching, Stacy Gordon.
She's looking to show these batters a thing or two.
Gangway!
From the windup, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Swing, batter. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Hey, batter.
She She is ready. Pitch on the way. The swing. And drove it to deep left. And crushes one toward South Africa.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
Así es que me gusta. Steps up to the plate. 2 out.
I'll show him.
Now pitching Stacy Gordon.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Strike!
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
0-1. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. The swing. Belted it.
Hey, kid, you're all right, you know.
She's gonna play it off the wall.
You guys. That's the way.
Oh.
Yati. Ooh.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Sticks his axe with his little brother, who still has training wheels on his air guitar.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
This one's out of here.
Now pitching Stacy Gordon.
She's looking to show these batters a thing or two.
Why don't ya?
The target goes up and the throw. Strike!
That's lame.
Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
She kicks. Here's the pitch. Low ball 1. 1-1. Now pitching Stacy Gordon.
She's known for her ability to strike out red-haired batters, especially on the second Sunday of months beginning with the letter J.
She is ready. The 1-1 pitch. Lined back.
Hey, kid, you're all right, you know. Way to go, kid.
Come on, you guys.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Bubbles is the most enthusiastic baseball enthusiast I've ever run across.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth. So, wing!
From the windup, fires. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Sent him scrambling.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs. She kicks. The delivery. The wing. Tags one.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
And the runner is safe. And the runner scores.
That's the way to get things done.
Safe at third. This is quite a predicament. And he comes in to score. And they give up another run.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
You know.
Yvonne Rodriguez steps up.
Yvonne's not a very fast runner. Really good thing she hits the ball hard and long.
Watch this one.
Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
She kicks, cuts to the plate. Swung on. He's out of there. And that's gonna end the inning. The Tigers are in the lead. Fred Benson comes to the plate. Nobody out. From the windup, he throws it. Swing! And popped up. And makes the catch. That's an out. Lance Lambert steps up. 1 out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Tattoos that one.
Just like my
Yes,
daddy showed me.
She makes
This is
it.
so
That'll
easy
send
for
him
me.
back to the dugout. Tanya Uchida steps up.
She's hitless today.
2 outs. He comes center, and the delivery. That was a ball, and the count is 1-0. The windup fires.
Come on, let's see what you got.
The wing. A bouncing ball. She's got it. Great shot to first.
You can tell us
That's an
natural
out.
Muy bien. I want to see some action.
Throws it over.
Gangway.
Just like I would have done.
Way to go, dude.
That's all, folks.
Yeah.
The Tigers win. 37-1.
These kids have really earned this victory. They played their hearts out and then some. They can all go home proud of their performances today.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Finny the Gooch signing off.